welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft series. Um, totally was not going to record today. I kind of need a couple days away from the game, or at least recording in the game, just to clear my head. Had a couple of really bad anxiety attacks lately, and even though I've been playing the game to kind of calm down, I've not been doing much. I've just kind of been digging out one of the local hills back there behind the first village, just kind of digging it out little by little, finding some more coal, finding some more iron. Haven't really gone below level 66, but I've just been doing the repetitive motions of the game, just hearing the crunching sound of the gravel and the rocks to kind of calm me down. And today, this morning, Sunday, February 29th, I got up and I was feeling okay, not quite good, but feeling okay. And I decided to come into the game and start fishing, and just noticed my line isn't in there. I decided to come in here and start fishing, just for, shits and giggles. As you can see, I've altered my fencing around my home to allow me to fish here without having to worry about, and I forgot about that, without having to worry about any kind of mobs or predator kind of species coming in here and hurting me while I'm just sitting here fishing. And I was able to catch something really cool. I mean, you can see right now I've caught 2 fish lately. Let's pull this in though. But just right now, I caught this really cool bow with punch 1. That's awesome. But I got this fishing rod, and I'm like, this is the kind of fishing rod you want. I would have rather had one more look of the sea, but unbreaking 3, look of the sea 2, mending 1, and lure. This is the perfect kind of fishing rod you want to attach yourselves to in a game. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come back out and fish again, but we're gonna come in here and we're going to fix this so it's not going to break after just one use, because even though it has mending and unbreaking, I don't want to risk that it's going to break. And we're going to add this to it. It's going to give it full health. And let's go ahead and rename this rod. What can we name this rod? What's a famous fishing rod? Or you know what? Let's not name it a famous fishing rod. Let's name it after Hemingway, who wrote The Fisherman and the Sea. Yeah, that'll be good. Hemingway. I wonder how many of you are going to get that reference. But Fisherman and the Sea, Hemingway wrote that. And that'll be the name of our brand new unbreaking luck of the sea mending lure fishing rod. And boom, look at that, a nice enchanted. You know what, let's go ahead and do the same thing for the bow. My bow is just a regular bow. I wish I could get infinity on it, so that's kind of one of the things that you can kind of get these really awesome bows and enchantments, and other book enchantments are what you really want to get from here. But let's go ahead and let's put this punch 1 on it, and it's going to repair both of them to just about half. So there, let's repair those, and now we can come out here and really enjoy some fishing, especially with the rainstorm. For some reason, when it rains, you have better chances of catching better items in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and see how our luck improves with this new fishing rod. We're not going to fish all day, or I'm not going to subject you to watching me fish for 30 minutes or anything. But let's see what we can catch with this. And as you notice on the bottom, I just caught something, but the health bar of the fishing rod didn't go down, because as long as you get XP with whatever you pull in, it'll repair itself. That's why fishing is one of the best ways to get a mending enchantment on a bow or on a fish hook, but also if you don't have access to a mending villager, sometimes with very good luck, you'll get the mending enchantment book this way. And in fact, for me, I think this is actually the easiest way to get the mending enchantment book. Um, Maybe later on in this series, or I don't know, maybe we'll set up an AFK fish farm. The only thing is, lately I haven't really found an AFK fish farm that really works on Bedrock Edition. So I'm gonna have to look that up to see if we can, because I do like having an AFK fish farm, especially once I don't know if we're gonna do it this world, but I like having an AFK fish farm right next to an AFK iron golem farm. That way we can really get that iron processing going. But I don't know if I want to do that soon or if I want to wait on that a bit. I still want to go out and finish out that mountain that I'm working on, and I still want to explore the map a bit. After those last two village discoveries by the mesa biome, I haven't really been around the map anymore. Like I said, I've just kind of been dealing with my anxiety issues, and I've been just mining out that hill just for relaxations. But I don't know. Today, if I'm feeling good enough, I might record a little bit more. But definitely, when I saw that I pulled that out of this little fishing hole here, I wanted to share it with you guys, because that's the kind of thing that you don't just, it doesn't just happen like right away. That's kind of a special moment. So I wanted to do that with you guys. But for right now, I'm just kind of here, just getting my fish on, hoping to see what I can find. If I find anything good, I'll go ahead and share it with you guys when I'm done. But for right now, I'm gonna sign out for this. All right. Well, okay. Welcome back, everyone. I fished pretty much throughout the end of the rainstorm, and I'm about to show you once I catch this last fish, so that I'm not too distracted. I'm going to show you guys what I was able to catch in just the short amount of time while it was raining. There we go. Alright, there we go. Let's come inside. Let's not be out there during the dark. But let's come down our little basement here. I was able to catch another fishing rod with Luck of the Sea 3 and Lure 3. So I'm going to see if I can fold that one in to our current one, just so we can get that Luck of the Sea and Lure. Hopefully we can bump both of those up to 3. Caught a bone. Okay. Some puffer fish. Got 14 raw salmon. I did find this enchantment book. That was kind of cool. Feather Falling 4, Looting 2, Punch 1, Lure 3. So we're going to have to see what we want to put that on. Honestly, Feather Falling 4, I might have to go and make myself some iron boots to really take advantage of that one, because that's one I really don't want to waste. The Punch 1, fine, I already have that on the bow. Looting, it's good, but the Feather Falling one's the one that interests me the most. Got a Nautilus shell, got another fishing rod, Luck 2 and Mending 1, so that's going to be a good one to put on another basic fishing rod. Got ourselves a lily pad and a name tag, and then a stick, a piece of leather, and some raw cod. How much is it? 35 raw cod. So in 5 minutes, that's what I was able to get ever since we combined our regular basic fishing rod with Hemingway that we found out of that pond. So that, I would say that's a pretty good start. I don't know if I'm gonna spend all episode fishing, but I do need some other things that I can only catch from a fishing hole, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna continue fishing or if I'm gonna go look for more iron to get this boot, these pair of boots to put that mending on. But I'll let you know when I do. So I'll be back again. Obviously, this isn't the end of the episode. It'll be a short episode, but I'll definitely be back once I make that decision. Welcome back. So I ultimately decided to continue fishing, and I did put in about 30 minutes worth of fishing, give or take a few minutes, you know. And what I did is, you can see over here, I brought out a double chest so we can kind of put everything that we found or that we've caught these last 30 minutes. And I emptied my inventory out. I put away all my swords, bows, torches and stuff like that, so I can show you just how kind of overpowered fishing is in Minecraft. Because you do get some pretty ridiculous stuff fishing in this game. It's kind of why AFK fish farms are a little divisive among the Minecraft community, because some people say it's cheating because you're not playing the game but getting some really amazing items. I don't quite see it that way. I think it's a mechanic in the game, and if you can take advantage of it, you know, all better to you. Sorry, I thought I heard a spider or something. But if you can take advantage of it, you know, more power to you. But let's go ahead and let's show you what we've caught so far. So, yeah, this is some pretty amazing items here. But you know, we got 6 tropical fish, 61 raw salmon, almost 3 full stacks of raw cod, 8 nautilus shells, 5 lily pads, 32 puffer fish, 9 string, a bottle of water. We have a looting 2 enchanted book, a smite 3 enchanted book, 4 saddles, a pair of leather boots, got ourselves a tripwire hook, 2 bowls, 5 name tags, 1 rotten flesh, which kind of surprised me because I usually catch more rotten flesh than that when I am doing this, but that's cool. But now the good stuff. We have a bow with power 3, 2 bows with power 3, a bow with power 4 and infinity 1, which I will be mending that into my regular bow to increase that, because I think my regular bow has punch 1, so I would definitely want to get that. Then we have flame 1 and mending 1 in this bow, and unbreaking 3 and infinity 1. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna go with unbreaking and infinity instead of power and infinity. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use this one on mine. And now I have a whole row of fishing rods. So unbreaking 3 and lure 2, luck of the sea 2, luck of the sea 2 again, luck of the sea 3, mending 1, and lure 3. This is a great backup rod. And then unbreaking 3, mend these together, and you got yourself another amazing fishing rod. If you can get the unbreaking 3, luck of the sea 3, mending 1, lure 3, and 1 fishing rod, that is an amazing. That's like a perfect fishing rod. So the fact that we have the chance to do that with these ones here, make another perfect fishing rod. That's amazing. And then we have another mending fishing rod, another mending fishing rod, another one with unbreaking 3, mending and lure 2, another great backup fishing rod, and then luck of the sea 2 and mending 1. So these are all amazing catches. You know, even some of the junk is pretty good, amazing, you know, in terms of what it. Okay, we're gonna leave you out. Let's see, put all this in, and I figure with the horse saddles now, I might as well make a stable. That might be my next project, because we have 4 saddles and 5 name tags. That, you know what, that'd be good to get a nice 4 stable. Whoa, nighttime, didn't even realize that. I was like, I hear that too close to me. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. Did I leave out that bow? Yes, so let's go get my bow first. And as you can see, I emptied out the inventory that I was carrying, so I was able to fish more efficiently, or make sure I was able to catch everything I wanted to. So let's go ahead and put this Unbreaking 3 and Infinity with Punch 1, and that's going to give us Unbreaking 3, Infinity 1, Punch 1. So not bad. I wish I could have Mending on it, but Unbreaking and Infinity, I'll work with that. So let's call you Robin. I've always loved the Robin Hood mythos, but there is a Zenescope comic book series also called Robin Hood, where the titular character Robin Hood is a female, so she spells her name Robin. So we're gonna go with that just because I'm a big nerd. And boom, and it took me down. It took me down a couple XP levels, but we got ourselves a way better bow now, which means I don't have to carry nearly as many arrows as I need to. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep one more night, and then I'm gonna try another 30-minute fishing session and see just how much more we can expand on our luck. Stop doing that, because that's not bad, but I want to see if we can get some even better stuff. See if we can get some even better not bows. See if we can get some better books. Smite 3 and Looting 2, that's great. That'll be great on the sword. I'd love to be able to get like an Unbreaking and a Mending for a sword. But for right now, let's go ahead and sleep, and I'll be back after my next session. Alright? See you guys. After 35 minutes of fishing, we're able to fill up my inventory once again. So we're going to come over here, and I'm going to show you exactly what I've been able to get with another 35 minutes of fishing. This is what we had before. Everything that's in here. But now, this is what I've caught, and I think I'm going to need another double chest, because this might be too much for what's in here. But let's go ahead and look at what we've got. Another 8 tropical fish. Just over 1 full stack of salmon. We have about 2 3/4 stacks of raw cod. Another 32 pufferfish. 9 more lily pads. 3 more saddles, which is really cool. So now I really am going to start that stable. Another piece of leather, well, actually my first piece of leather from up there, so that's cool. 5 more nautilus shells. 2 bottles of water. Another tripwire hook. 2 more name tags. And before I put these in, let's go get this other 2 chests that I have. Might as well make the double chest. I grabbed 3, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and put this double chest here, because we're going to run out of room here. But, and in fact we'll put this over here. We got ourselves a Mending and Lure fishing rod. A Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod. Another Lure 2 fishing rod. A Mending fishing rod. Unbreaking 3 and Luck of the Sea 3 fishing rod. Another Lure 3 fishing rod. We have a Punch 1 bow. Unbreaking 3 bow. This is the bow that I was like, wow, I can't believe we caught this one. Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, Infinity 1, Punch 2, and Power 4. I think this is going to be our new permanent bow, so I may replace that with the other one we have. Then a Flame 1, Punch 2, Punch 1, Mending 1, Unbreaking 3, Mending 1, and then these enchanted books that I got, Power 3 and Loyalty 3, Respiration 3, Fire Aspect 3, Flame 1, and Looting 3, Fire Protection 3, Power 3, Multi-Shot 1, Smite 4, Knockback 2, Piercing 4, Aqua Affinity 1, Quick Charge 1, Mending 1, and another Mending 1 book. So I hear a spider and I do not have any weapons to deal with it. But that is everything that we receive from just over an hour of fishing. And this is why a lot of people say that when you set up an AFK fish farm in your world, this is why some members of the Minecraft community consider it cheating. I personally don't. It's an in-game mechanic and you're just taking advantage of it. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's just my opinion on that. But that is why fishing is one of the better aspects of Minecraft, because you can get so much from it. And all you really need to do is, once you get, 2 pieces of stick and kill your first spider and get your first piece of string, just find yourself a body of water. You can kind of do what I did here, where you kind of protect yourself, I made it right along the corner of my home. So I can come here and I can stand up here and I can kind of look to see when it's daytime. I can, I made sure I put this wall so mobs won't see me or come up to me. And just kind of park yourself here and just fish. If I were to set up an AFK fish farm later on in this world, I might do it away from this home and away from the villagers, because what I would do if I were to do that, this is just if I do it, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in this world or not, but if I did, we would come to this area over here where I've cleared some of these trees, and I would set up a multi-tier thing. I would set up an AFK fish farm right here with an iron golem farm, probably about 30 blocks high. That way I can be AFK on both, so that the iron golem farm would continuously be working with me right next to it, because I believe we should be substantially enough away that it wouldn't affect it if we did it right here. Right? I believe that's the way. I believe this is a good distance away from it. If not, we can just come out just a little bit further to another area that I've cleared. Right here. This should be sufficient enough away as well. We're just going to go ahead and plug this up so no entities spawn from there. But yeah, this is a farther distance away. We would do the AFK fish farm and the iron golem farm, make sure that we are completely protected on the bottom, put fence, make ourselves a little building so we're protected from any mobs at night, and put some fencing about 5 out so that no creepers can really get in, because those are the ones that really bug you. You don't need a creeper coming up and blowing up your AFK fish farm. So that might be a plan for the future. But I think the next thing that I'm going to build, especially because there are plenty of horses that have spawned around this area, I think the next project I'm going to work on for the next episode is going to be a small stable. See if I have 7 saddles and 7 name tags. That's perfect. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know why I would need 7 horses, but I love the idea of having a horse stable. So we're probably going to do that. The horse stable, definitely going to keep near our building. See, there's a horse. I seem to get horses spawning in this area quite often, so that's really cool. But we would probably put the horse, see, 2 horses right there. We would probably put the horse stable right back here. So right near our home, but not quite adjacent to it. Oh. I have evil around me. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's go get my infinity bow that we had put together the last episode, and let's go take care of these creepers. So... Come on, close up. So, let's put this fishing rod away. Well, let's see, what do I need here? I need let's put you away, I said. Okay, some arrows. I'm only going to need 1 since I have the infinity. Let's go ahead and bring my sword, that, and that, and let's go hunting real quick. Because if you notice with this bow, the last one we put was Unbreaking, Infinity, and Punch. So this should be pretty good to deal with these creepers that are around here. Of course, not if I do that. 1, 2, come on. Okay, take care of this guy. I would love to get piercing just so I can get these bows back. I mean, these arrows back. But with Infinity, if you notice, I didn't use one at all. So that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take care of this creeper here who's bobbing up and down. Thank you. Thank you. And, oh, get you. Oh, too far out. Get you. Take care of these two guys as well. And one more, right? Oh, look, there's another Nautilus shell he dropped. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all this from them. It looks like a spider drowned down here too. But where... Oh, creeper did not drop any. Wait, am I picking up? Did I just pick up my... No, I don't know what I picked up. Anyway. So take care of that. But it's getting these items like Mending, like Infinity, on these bows and on these fishing rods that makes the fish farms completely worth having. Like I said, I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do an AFK one. I may or may not, because those are undertakings. They're kind of fun to build, but it's an undertaking I don't want to go through right now. But definitely the next time you see me, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna come back here, we're gonna mine out, or we're gonna terraform this area back here, and this is gonna be where our stables will be. Yeah, I think if we do from here, I don't know, what do you think, about 13 by 15 so we can fit these horses in? I might come in and fill this because I don't like the fact that I keep getting mobs here. So yeah, terraform that way we can flatten this out and we can put our horse stable here. So that's the next that'll be the next episode. I need to continue exploring the rest of the map. I still have not filled in as much of it as I would like to have by now. Usually I filled in a lot more than what you see here, but yeah, we're just taking our time. All things considering, especially the way why I started playing this episode, because I was having an anxiety attack, so I needed a way to relax. I feel pretty good now. An hour of fishing is probably about the calmest thing you can do in the game. Really helped me out here. I mean, again, another reason why I play Minecraft, to kind of just relax and chill. But on that note, put that stuff away. I'm going to go back get the rest of my stuff so we can start building that up. I do have shovels, right? So let's go ahead. Let's see. We might run into some dirt. I know I'm going to need these shovels. So with that done, I'm going to say bye to you guys for right now, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.